Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. Today, the fun we celebrate, the birthday of one of my favorite records in the Kiss catalog. I know a lot of people will scoff at that, but it is very close to my heart. 1989's Hot in the Shade. And one reason I love this record so much is not only the fact that this was my first official release that I could grasp onto as a Kiss fan and fully be there for the ride of the release. This record was really Kiss embracing their history and moving forward as an entity, as a machine again. If you kind of look back to those records of the 80s, they were really driven by Paul. And Gene kind of felt like he was there, but he was also in Hollywood becoming an actor. And really, the Kiss machine kind of felt wobbly at the time. Paul, mainly in the driver's seat, with a backing band almost. Hot in the Shade comes out. It feels like an official band again. And we have Eric Carr singing vocals on a song for the first time in his career as a Kiss member. And it may just be my naivety as a 15-year-old Kiss fan, but it really felt at the time that the machine of Kiss was running on all cylinders and something fun was in store. And being my first record to fully grasp onto as a Kiss fan, I dove in to every one of these tracks, playing these tracks backwards, forwards, front to back, over and over again. I guess I really didn't play them backwards. That was a silly thing to say. I would have brought the devil to life had I done that, but I played these tracks over and over again. These songs meant the world to me and are still very important in my life. Whenever I hear these songs, I go back in time, magically, to being 15 again, sitting in my room, having the world wide open in front of me. Endless possibilities, endless dreams, and a lot of my young childhood dreams were born listening to this record. My dreams of hoping one day to learn how to play guitar, born with this record. My dreams of one day maybe writing a song, born with this record. My dreams of forming a band and actually playing out, maybe forming my own version of Kiss with my friend Dan. We could do it. We could make our own Kiss, born with this record. That kind of stuff is magic. That kind of stuff is the magic of life. Diving into something, loving it with all of your heart, and having it literally change your life. I know it sounds silly to say, Hot in the Shade changed my life, but it did. This album put me on the path to being a Kiss fan, something I am grateful for every single day. When I was 15 years old, I put my first Kiss poster up on my wall. I'm 44 years old today. Kiss is everywhere in my basement. This has been a constant in my life that I look to for happiness, that I look to for fun. That's the greatest shit in the world, right there. That is the magic of life. And I know it sounds extremely silly to say, but when I play this record in my basement, this music belongs to me. It doesn't belong to anyone else. There could be a girl right now in California playing Hot in the Shade, and in my head and in my heart, it doesn't mean as much to her as it means to me, because this is my album. And let me clarify where I'm going with that. When you love something and you dive into it and it becomes yours, it is yours. Although the girl in California, it can mean just as much to her, and that's the beauty of music, that's the beauty of movies, that's the beauty of pop culture. When something belongs to you, that is incredible. That is the magic of being a fan of something. And Hot in the Shade is one of those records that completely belongs to me. Case in point, when Kiss played Hide Your Heart at the acoustic show I was present at for the Freedom to Rock tour, I literally felt like this is the magic of life. They are playing this song for me. I know they weren't, and I know they probably play Hide Your Heart at every acoustic show, but man, so many nights as a 15-year-old kid sitting in my bedroom, hating high school, wanting to be a rock star, listening to that song. When Paul Stanley sang it live, a song I hadn't heard live since the Hot in the Shade tour, that was pretty powerful. That is the fun of rock and roll. When I play this record in this basement, there is magic that happens. There is a sentimental beauty. And that is the power of being a fan. That is the power of rock and roll. And to me, that is the power of this record. Thank you for hanging with me today. Take care. Be safe. Never stop having fun. Happy birthday, Hot in the Shade. And I will talk to you soon.